everybody, and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to say if this looks familiar, if this whole ensemble looks familiar, is because I'm literally recording this video right after I recorded the last video that you saw. Today, I'm going to be giving you a video talking about how to survive the holidays, how to not be completely derailed by the holidays and all of its just wondrousness, if that's a word. Every restaurant is doing their holiday specials and their holiday exclusives, and the drinks are getting better and the food is getting better. We already know Thanksgiving and Christmas, and grandma's gonna be cooking and mom's gonna be cooking. The holiday parties, we got New Year's Eve coming up. We got all the Christmas parties. We know there's gonna be drinks and food galore. So really, I have three major tips here that I'm gonna give you. Tip number one is the one that we're probably most guilty of most of the time, especially when it comes to the holidays, okay? And look, I'm gonna give you the tip, but partly I don't even blame us, right? Because it's just like, who wants to live a life if you can't enjoy it? So tip number one is never say F it. I'm not gonna say the word because I don't think it's necessary in this point, but F it, y'all know what I mean. We know how that goes. You'd be like, you know what, just F it. I'll get back on my diet, or I'll finish this off, or I'll start in January, on January 1st, okay? I'm just gonna say this is bulking season. Don't be saying F it, girl, because what ends up happening is we already know what happens. You eat what you want every single day. You're overeating, you're eating the wrong things every single day. When you say F it, all of a sudden that means don't work out now too. So you're not working out. And what ends up happening is you go through the holidays and you end up gaining a bunch of weight. All right, we've all been there. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, okay? I know I've been there. This will not be the holiday guide to tell you skip out on all of your favorite foods through the holidays. Do not drink, do not have any fun. You better pull out your bag of willpower, okay? Because you're gonna have to tighten it up and stay focused on your goals this holiday season. Skip out on all the desserts. Have a tiny little sliver and don't put no whipped cream on it. Have fruit instead of the desserts. Sit there and watch everybody grub and try to just eat the vegetables. Stick to the greens and the green bean casserole and you're gonna be, no. This isn't gonna be that kind of a holiday guide at all. What I believe is you must enjoy life and you must put your goals in perspective. You can't go overboard or you're not gonna enjoy this journey, honey. You're not gonna enjoy this journey. Either A, you're not gonna enjoy your journey, or B, you're gonna put yourself in a situation where you turn around and gain all the weight right back because you did such heavy restricting. And when you fall off the wagon, you're gonna be less likely to quickly jump back on because you're gonna be like, who wants to be on that wagon? For real, who wants to be on that wagon? Try your best to be miserable and look happy. It won't be that. So I just wanted to clear that up really quick. Tip number one is, you know, the other extreme, which you're just saying, F it, I'm gonna live life, hashtag YOLO. Don't do that, all right? Tip number two is a little goes a long way. So you don't have to say F it, but you also, as I've already clearly stated, you don't have to be like, oh, I'm just gonna tighten it up and muscle through this holiday season, you know, because it's really not necessary. Unless you have, like, if you're fitness competing or something like that, or you're dealing with severe health issues, then okay, it might be necessary for you. Or if you're working on a lifestyle change, meaning this is what you're gonna do, like this is what you want from your heart to do for the rest of your life, and from my heart, I don't ever wanna have turkey or gumbo or, you know, brisket ever again, delicious greens with tons of pork fat all in it, you know what I'm saying? Then truly from my heart, I never want red velvet cake or sweet potato pie again. Then absolutely, honey, absolutely. You have a whole other journey that you're going on, and you have to learn how to live through the holidays with your new way of eating, with your new belief system. So that's different. That's not who I'm talking to. I'm talking to those who know, like, you know, people like me who know, like, I know I'm gonna have those things again, and I know that I love those things. So that's not a lifestyle change. You know what I'm saying? That's right now, I'm just trying to diet down. Two things go a long way. Be mindful of how much you're eating, period. If you're like, okay, I kind of want to just enjoy all the, you know, the festivities, and I want to be able to have something to drink with family and friends, and I want to be able to try all the different seasonal menus and stuff like that. Okay, fine. Be mindful of how much you're eating. You don't have to clean your entire plate right in front of you. You don't have to say F it. You don't have to. When you can, like if it's not really that necessary, don't eat bad. When you can, just eat right. Like if you're not at a restaurant that has seasonal dishes, you know, if it's just the regular same old stuff that you can have all year round, then choose the healthier option. When you just focus on the little opportunities that you have to make better choices, not eat so much, not choose the most calorie dense dish. If you're going to the holiday party and you know they always serve the same run-of-the-mill snacks and treats and appetizers or whatever, you know, it's going to be chips and dips, you know, it's going to be like meatballs and egg rolls and stuff like that. Like, skip out. If it's going to be the same old off-the-shelf, bottom-shelf wine, skip out on it. Just say, you know what, I'm good. You can skip out on it. A little goes a long way. But obviously, if grandma's cooking her, you know, world-famous gumbo, auntie's in the kitchen whipping up martinis, and your uncle done brought his pecan candy, fresh-made pecan candy, like, why would you skip out on that? If you know those are the things that you love and you intend to have in your future. Just pick your battles. Be wise. Be wise about when you say, I'm good, and when you say, okay, I'm gonna indulge. You can really just feel like you're enjoying your life and you're being true to yourself. And when it comes to exercise, instead of just saying, you know what, I'm just not gonna go to the gym at all, which is fine if you don't want to go to the gym, if it's like a whole lot, because I know over the holiday season, there really is a lot going on. I totally get it. Do 15-minute workouts in the morning, you know, pull up YouTube, pull up a easy, low-impact 15-minute workout. You can do it right on the side of your bed. Or you can take evening walks after dinner. Put your little coat on, it gives you some fresh air, you know, maybe go out with your husband, gives you something to talk about. Or with your kids, you know. It makes a huge difference. A little bit goes a long way. Instead of just saying F it and not doing anything, taking 15 to 30 minutes a day just to do a little something. Believe me, girl, it goes a long way. So tip number 3, this one is my personal favorite. This is the one that I intend to employ through the holiday season. Pre-plan. Pre-plan. So if you're like me and you have goals, like, well, we all have goals, right? That's why we're here on this video. But I want to beast mode through this. I want to kind of power through the holidays. I want to see for real progress and some serious results when I come into the new year. If you want to work out, if you want to have 6 days a week workouts at the gym, if you want to do 2-a-days, do it. You know what I mean? If you want to be very strict to your intermittent fasting, eating clean most of the time, then literally you cannot underestimate the power of pre-planning. Just say to yourself, okay, so from now up until Thanksgiving, I'm going to be on it. I'm going to be doing my workouts the way I want to, and I'm going to be eating the way I want to, you know, for results. But then on Thanksgiving and the day after, and maybe even the day after, because we all know there's going to be leftovers, right? I'm going to just relax. I'm literally not going to trip. I'm going to eat what I want. And if I want to work out, if I want to take a long walk, great. And if not, I'm not going to trip. And then I'm right back on it. I'm going to be back on it for 7 days, and then we have my first holiday party, you know. And on that day, I can decide, oh yeah, I want this because I know these are really good. Maybe y'all are going to a nice restaurant, or you guys are catering in from somewhere delicious. Or if you're like, oh, it's the same old, you know, I don't think I'll eat or drink. If it's just some Sutter Home wine, it's not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll sell it. They'll sell it in January. You can just buy it off the shelf. But if you know it's like something special, somebody's making something special, or it's a higher end bottle of wine or champagne that you typically like is only for family gatherings or office parties and stuff like that, then indulge. Think ahead of time so that you're prepared and you're not in the moment either feeling hella guilty about a decision that you did not intend to make, or you're just sitting there really suffering because, man, this is all the stuff you really enjoy, and oh man, but I gotta be so focused on my goals. Like I said, this is the one that I'm doing this holiday season. where even now, because even my birthday falls within the holiday season, so my birthday is coming up a little bit before Thanksgiving, and you know, I'm even right now in the midst of pre-planning before my birthday, going beast mode, and then I have my birthday where I'm gonna allow myself a little bit of time, but literally the day after my birthday, I'm going hard between then and Thanksgiving. Then I'm gonna allow myself 2 or 3 days to be easy. Then I'm going hard again. I already have my whole holiday season planned out up to January 1st, okay? And even on that day, because I might be hungover. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And for one-on-one coaching, check the description box below. I am taking one-on-one clients through the holidays still. Yes, your girl works hard. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember to take care of yourself. See you next time.